What's good? What's good? Notch, what up? Mike, what up? What's good, peoples? The Knicks did it. The Knicks going to the second round. Brunson, yo, that Brunson is a beast. I was telling people he got more impact than Carmelo. It's crazy because Carmelo Anthony's in no man's land right now. Carmelo Anthony is no man's land. The like button's on the top right. I can't really stop and watch. He said Con Air is fun. Yeah, Con Air, yeah. Yeah, I like that movie. Who else? Greg Brown, what up? Nah, I ain't going for the Knicks. Mike say praying Brown don't come back. I'll walk him down, what up? Yeah, Con Air is funny. Oh no, it was good. King David, what up? Boy, my boy King David up early. It's 4:40 in LA. Damn, bro, up early. That's how you know my boy getting that money. Let me tell y'all this, man. My boy King David is getting that money. Yo, he up 4:40. They said people who up early that they get to it. He up 4:40. See, everybody in New York right now is 7:40 in New York. It's 4:40 in LA. My boy King David getting that bag. I figured you thought. I figured that. You up this early? I can't understand that thing for nothing in the world. I done had people help me, and it's a good game. Yo, but people, I tell people, like, you have to be available in the stock market at certain times. You can't, like, go to, like, have a 9-to-5 job during the day. You can't. If you really into that stock game, you can't have a 9-to-5 during the day. You have to be there. You have to be there when them trades and stuff to come in to do them trades, and when you selling, you have to really be there. Cause I think at New York time it's 1 o'clock. I don't know in LA what time I'm pretty sure it might be the same, but maybe it's 9 o'clock to you guys. I don't know. But New York is 1 p.m. What time it is with you, David? I know 1 o'clock p.m. you have to really be on them stocks. I walk them down, says 6:40. Yeah, you must be in the Midwest. Cause y'all hour behind us. Damn, he said he's making 5K in the first and fifth. That's why, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro support me crazy. I turn around, I be having bro always telling me, I appreciate you, bro. Bro always tell me out the clear blue. I look at my Zelle, I see King David hit me on the Zelle. Out the clear blue. King David hit me on the Zelle. Bro getting that bag. Bro, so I'm about to make 5K. First and 15 minutes in the opening bell. What time y'all opening bell is? I think our opening bell is 1 o'clock. Like, I don't, like, in order for me to do so, somebody had to be right there with me. But I do stocks, but I don't do stocks See, it's a difference. I tell people it's a different ball game. You have like stocks, and then you have people that's just the best. Like put their money in stocks. I tell people it's totally. Oh man, this is the thing I hate. School not even open yet. He said you gotta be a blessing to others. That's true. Come on, I have to pull in here. I think in one more minute. They don't play. I'm pulling here, let the traffic go by. Yeah, you definitely have to be a blessing to others. That's why I always try to bless others. It's called pay it forward. I always tell people that the money comes right back. The money comes right back. Like it always. Like I be trying to tell my sons that. Like when you a blessing, you can bless in a lot of ways, and it comes right back. Every time you'll be like, damn, I just spent, or I just did this $100, $200, and it comes back maybe a week later. You may be selling a product, and somebody come. I remember one time. This is why I said it's crazy. I had got $115 ticket. This is no exaggeration. I said, damn, got a $115 ticket, and maybe 10 minutes, I get a call. That's saying that they wanted some product. They bought Tap Out, and I think fragrance or something, and you wouldn't believe it. And guess how much exactly money it came up to? $115. Literally $115. I might have gave somebody a discount, I can't remember, but it came up to $115. I got a ticket. I had a $115 parking ticket, and I got $115 right back, literally right back. I want to say 10 minutes. Like I looked and I'm arguing. Next thing you know, I get a call. Somebody say, "Yo, Doc, I need XYZ." They said I need XYZ. And it was literally $115. He said he's been banking for 5 years. Leo, you want to say what's up, Leo? Take him to school. Everybody else to school already.
Yes, I left the phone bank up there. I didn't want you to miss it. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, baby. Hey, Pop.
Yeah, he said long term, yeah, one-on-one trade swings. Yeah, I done all, yeah, I done all that. I still, like I tell people, it's a difference. You got people that invest money, and then you got people that do it the stocks. So what you doing, David, you get into that bag. You really get into that bag. See what I'm doing more like long term. I got more like long term investments. I have to watch it because, you know, sometimes the stock drops and I be like, you know what I mean? I get it out and things like that. But like you get that bag every day. I tell people it's a different thing. It's a different ball game. It's a different ball game. Like you said, you should be able to make 5,000 and on the opening bell. You making 5,000 on the opening bell. Oh, you been doing it 8 years? Yeah, Philly's supposed to win that game last night. They're supposed to win that game. Yo, Tobias Harris, let me go on him. Yo, he shouldn't have. I think he played 29 minutes. He didn't score. He don't rebound. Like, it didn't get me mad. That's why I said you cannot listen to people. He got up there last year, because last year everybody thought he was going to get traded last year because he had 1 year left on his deal. So that was the only time to get rid of him. He had 1 year left on his deal. Y'all remember when he made that statement? It was teams interested. Everybody thought he was gone. And I don't, some of y'all probably not Philly fan. I'm not a Sixers fan, but I just know about every team. But y'all might remember this or heard about it, whatever. He said, Tobias Harris said, yo, I don't know why people be hating on me so much. They don't realize I'm the best defender. I'm a lockdown defender. I defend every position. This is exactly what he said. And I'm getting you points. And this he just was gassing himself. The guy's garbage. He's doo-doo for real. He's doo-doo for real. Like, he has no heart. Yo, it was a play where the ball came. It was close by him. It was a crucial play. The ball was by his vicinity. Had he went and picked that ball up, this is like late in the game. Like, I don't think it was late, like 1 to 2 minutes. But it was in the fourth quarter, like when the game kept going, because the game kept going 5-3, and it kept like moving around. I should have went and got a sandwich. I'm tired of eating that shit. That's what I should have did. The game kept like swinging like back and forth. So had he got that possession, the ball was like right there, and all he had to do was run hard. He would have got that ball. All he did was run hard, not extremely hard. Just run, give more of an effort. He gets that ball. Who knows? Maybe they score, maybe they don't. But when he didn't get the ball, Knicks hit a 3, and I believe it tied the game. I think Philly was up 3, and I think that 3 tied the game. He ain't do no little things. Like, he did nothing. If you're not gonna score, you better get you 15 rebounds. As big as he is, you better get you 15 rebounds if you're not gonna score. How you come up with 0 and you ain't rebound? Knicks, you know how many offensive rebound the Knicks was getting? Honey bun. Now I eat honey buns later. I don't eat it during the day. I've been eating every day. I get it a little later. I get the honey buns. I always eat honey buns around. What time, man? I always eat honey buns around like 6:30, 7 o'clock. I get the honey buns. Yo, Tobias, that had to be the biggest ripoff there is. He never, and looking at his numbers will fool you. It will fool you. And reason why, like, I definitely take my son advice also, because my son is a diehard fan. He watches them more than I do. He got a better posting. And Tobias Harris not good. No Sixers. When you go to these Sixers channel, I follow like 2 Sixers channel. I follow a guy called, I think, RB. I don't remember their names. But I follow like in Philly something, I don't know. But I follow like two Philly channels. Yeah, because he wanted to beat the Knicks. He ain't gonna lose to no Knicks. Excuse me. What's up? Let me get turkey and cheese. American cheese, mayonnaise, salt, and pepper. You can heat the meat up. Don't heat the bread up. On roll. These are the process.
What do you want?
The process is over.
Got 1 minute, literally. Figure it out. I'm walking out.
This dude be giving you a little bit of meat. Yeah, I'm a City Island. Yeah. I go to City Island. It's that I hate dealing with that traffic sometimes, like when you're going into it.
It is too early for
I want regular American cheese.
I'm leaving.
This dude give you a little bit of meat, boy. Yeah, I don't hate that bread up. I don't like no toasted bread, regular. This guy got attitude. Look at his face. It's only a face of mother love, right? That's a face only a mama love. He'd have a little attitude. I had to put him in his place a few times. Oh, Allstate? Yeah, Allstate definitely great long term. I think I got Allstate. Yeah, I'm more sure than not sure I have Allstate already. I got like a visor. I think I do have Allstate. I want mayonnaise on both sides, salt and pepper. Pepsi. Get that Pepsi. You think today get ham last day? What's up? Yeah. 850. All right. Everybody think today is ham last day. He said tomorrow, pocket ham. Pocket ham. That's an all-time line there. Pocket ham. That's an all-time line. Pocket ham. Pocket ham. I want to do his homeboys. You know how people got homeboys and stuff like that? I want to do his homeboys laugh at like the meme. They gotta laugh at the memes and stuff. Like his memes is crazy. Like some people give you good materials. His memes be crazy. Yeah, Cinco de Mayo. It's gonna be crazy out here. Y'all know New York have all type of Y'all know New York have all type of like Spanish. Like we known like for like Spanish people and stuff like that in New York. More so than like other states. They're gonna go crazy at Cinco de Mayo. They have people flying in from all type of Latin countries. He said he need to be fired. I suffer from headaches, so normally I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be totally honest. Right. I always something I always hated. And I still don't like it. I hate when people be on live and they be eating. Like mainly eating. Like, I don't like that. Like I always say, you can't do that. Like, so now, but the thing is, I suffer from headaches, and I feel a headache coming on. That's why I said I have to get me something to eat now. I was going to wait. I said I'd get something to eat now. But what I'm going to do is, this, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to just have the phone there. You ain't gonna hear no smacking. I'm gonna talk, but you're not gonna see me like how people be on there eating food while they on live. I ain't with that. Like, you're not gonna see me. So this gonna be a pickaboo moment. You know, we're gonna do a pickaboo moment. I'm gonna just have the phone to the sky, but y'all gonna hear me. You know, because I ain't ready in the live right now. You know, I've still got more stuff, but that Tobias Harris, he garbage. Tobias Harris is garbage, man. He's garbage. So I'm gonna leave it like this, or like this. Yeah, I'll do that. You know what I'm saying? She's not even melted. This guy here, man, this is why I always argue back and forth with him. I think he like to argue with me. That guy. Like, he know how I be wanting it, and he still... Yeah, Tobias Harris is garbage. I don't know. I know Sixers fan is so happy he's out of there. I know Sixers fans happy that was his last game as a Sixer. They can't stand him. Sixers fan can't stand Harris. I can't. Yo, he do number talk trash, and that's the mistake these organizations make. They picked a schoolboy over a gorilla. They picked the schoolboy over gorilla. You had Jimmy Butler. Him and Jimmy Butler got the exact same contract. 5 years, 180. 5 years, 180. Him, Jimmy Butler, and Chris Middleton all signed the exact same contract. 5 years, 180. Him and Jimmy Butler is what, 3 years apart? He's 3 years younger than Jimmy Butler. But Jimmy Butler was the only one playing when they lost to Toronto. Jimmy Butler was going back at Kawhi. Why you don't bring that back? You both had them at the same time. They got Jimmy Butler and Tobias Harris at the same time. You got them boys at the same time. You got them at the deadline of the trade. So they both was there the second half of the season into the playoffs. You already see, okay, this Jimmy doing. A B like Jimmy, he got a B playing with some heart. Like, that's the biggest mistake I think all these general managers making. They want schoolboys. Oh, he's a good kid, good character. He good this. Nah, give me some crazy. They had no business doing it. None. He just showed you that they played 2 rounds. Went to the first and then lost in the second. That was right there. If you like, we had to pick one person, he showed you, and you still went the opposite. That's why I said teams just do stupid stuff. And they put themselves in that position. He's showing you. Okay, we both arrived at the same time. Look at his impact to his impact. You worrying because he has a little more stronger personality? Last I checked, basketball is a competitive sport. Basketball, competitive sport. All that. Oh, he's a good. Tobias Harris is soft. There's no way You at home. Let's just say be selfish. Let's just say the selfish side. You didn't have a good year, number one. You didn't have a good year. They complained about your contract the whole time you've been there. You're a free agent. You at home. This possible your last game in front of the fans. You supposed to you supposed to give a way better effort than that. Way better effort. See, the problem is he know somebody gonna pay him. That's the thing I don't like. He know it don't matter. I'm getting paid. That's why I think they need to have that arbitration in NBA. They need to have that arbitration in NBA. Now I don't want to hear nobody be like, "Oh, stop and play hard, play hard." Care? Because how you an NBA player? Your last game possible, you played with this team for 5.5 years. I mean, yeah, 5.5 years you played for this organization. People been mad and going at you. Go out with a bang. Go out with a bang. You had no heart. How? How you go out like that? You didn't score. How you go out like that? You ain't put up no 15 rebounds. You wasn't making no winning plays. You did nothing. They played him too many minutes for me. They played him way too many minutes. He wasn't even rebounding. Philadelphia, that's the bad thing. Philadelphia's a bad rebounding team. You know why? Maxey not considered like a good rebounder for his position. Then you had Kyle Lowry, he older. And then Kelly Oubre, he guarding way out on the perimeter. He guarding Brunson, so he not in rebounding position. A B got one leg is no excuse, but he not no real notorious rebounder. And then you got Tobias Harris. And then like even times when then you had like Nick Batum, he's not a big rebounder. You know, he's older, he's slow, he's not physically strong. He's not a big rebounder. Buddy Hill ain't no rebound. They was getting killed on the boards. They got killed on the board. Knicks got a lot of second game points. You did nothing. You supposed to sat there, I ain't scoring, I'm gonna get you 17 rebounds. Get some career high, get 20 rebounds. Get some steals, some deflections, some charges. He did nothing. Like I said, I think it was like 3 minutes left in the game. I know when the game kept going back like 3-5, it kept going right back and forth. And the ball was like right there. All he had to do was run and go get it. He didn't get it, and I think Dante got the ball. And then they swung it, and Knicks hit the 3, and I think they tied it. Or it might have went up 1 at that time. But it's a crucial part of the game. It's a real crucial part of the game. Yeah, it's a real crucial part of the game. They fixing these streets. These streets is horrible. This is where the money go every year. This is why New York is so expensive. Every year, it's like clockwork. They fix the streets every single year, everywhere. Starting like April, all summer, they doing construction on the streets. It's like clockwork. Every year, they doing this. Like clockwork. And we pay for stuff. Oh, this is why it went up. Because we have to pay for this, the streets. Yeah, Minnesota, Denver gonna be crazy. That's gonna be crazy. Do y'all think any? I don't think no series may go 6. The last hope we got the Clippers in Dallas and Orlando and Cleveland. Y'all think any series going 7? Yeah, the trucks, like you said, ruin the streets. But we pay for it. Especially the trains. And the tolls, like, we get hit hard. Every big city not like that. They go hard with us, man. They go hard. You like Denver in 7? Yeah, I like suffer from headaches, and I know my body. Like, I got like a little discomfort, like right here. So I'm like, you know what? Let me hurry up and go get something to eat. Okay, let me get something to eat. They'll probably put Rudy on him. You don't want to put Cat. Cat do stupid stuff. Cat foul for no reason. That's the last person you want on Rudy. Cat foul for no. Cat do the stupid. Cat is not a smart player at all. He's not. Cat not a smart player at all. He just do dumb. He runs right into you. He foul for no. He foul way out 30 feet from the basket. You better not put him on Joker. Joker want that. Rudy way more smarter and more, you know what I mean, than Cat. Now I kind of disagree with what you saying, Greg Brown. You saying that you're saying Rob fell. It's the coach. The Lakers had centers. He's not playing them. Yeah, Thomas Bryant. This one I when it really pissed me off with Darvin Ham. And this how you lose locker rooms. You had Thomas Bryant for like a 7 to maybe 8 games. It was a nice stretch. AD was out. Thomas Bryant was averaging what, like 18 points, 9 rebounds? He was averaging like 18 points, 9 rebounds, playing good for the Lakers. Anthony Davis come back. He played 5 minutes the next game. He played, how that happens? Who in their right mind? Like, so basically, all that he did meant nothing. All that he playing good, he dropped a couple 25s and 10s and 23 and 11. All that meant nothing. All that, what coach in their right mind? Like, it's always like a reward. Like, man, he went right to the bench and had 5 points. That, because remember, Anthony Davis, if y'all remember, Anthony Davis came back in January. Like, late January, Anthony Davis came back. So, he came back from injuries. Now, mind you, he was out. Thomas Bryant was killing. He comes back from injuries late January. Now, mind you, the trade deadline was like a week and a half, like, I think like in 12 days, like almost like 2 weeks. He comes back off injury. His first day back, Anthony Davis in the starting lineup. Thomas Bryant comes off the bench and only played 5 minutes. And then the game after that, he didn't play at all. And then he asked to get traded. He asked to get traded. He asked to get traded. So I said to say this, he never even tried it with Thomas Bryant and AD. He never tried it with Christian Woods and Anthony Davis. He ain't even tried with Jackson Hayes. Darvin Ham never. This is why he gets what he get. Why people get at him. When you're a coach and every year your team is the ninth and you going into the play-in, you can't coach like that. You can't. See, a lot of people defend him. I'm going to be honest. A lot of people defend him. One of the main reasons because he's black. Then you got people defend him for some reason because, let's say, if somebody don't like LeBron James. So if you don't like LeBron James, you're going to defend him. You know what I'm saying? So you have people who can't stand. I'm not a LeBron James fan at all. But I'm not to that point where I'm just going to just, I'm not like that. But so you have people who defended him. I mean, far as like on a lot of stuff, for the most part. They defend him for one because he black. They go, oh, he's a black man, this, that, and the third, woo, doo, doo, woo. Then you got the people, oh, like, you know, oh, because LeBron James, you know, is hard, you know, which it has some truth, but it don't have no truth in this situation. It do have truth, like, far as how LeBron James is. It is. But in this particular situation right here, I say no, because like some parts, not all the parts, but some parts. But the thing with LeBron James, I mean, the thing with Darvin Ham, yeah, he's likable, yes. Same thing with Doc Rivers. Darvin Ham and Doc Rivers is kind of like parallel, where they kind of, it's like people don't go against him. Because I hear people say, oh, look, they give out Ham achievement. Let's say, for instance, Chris Broussard. Chris Broussard was like, no, the Lakers shouldn't fire Ham. Ham did this, Ham did that. He did this, he did that, right? But Chris Broussard had no problem of Frank Vogel getting fired from the Lakers. He said, yeah, Frank Vogel a nice guy, yeah, but I think, yeah, I get it. I get the move is, yeah, the move up from Frank. The main reason for Frank, why? He lost the locker room. Darvin Ham lost the locker room. See, this is why sometimes guys like me, it's like they lucky. It's like they lucky. Like guys like Chris Broussard, Gilbert Arenas, and them guys like that, they lucky. Because if I was on there, I'm shaking the room. I'm shaking the room if I'm on that day show and they say that. Because it's like being a hypocrite. It's being a hypocrite. It's being a hypocrite. And that's the thing. Like when it comes, like one thing you had to be consistent. You had to be consistent. With Darvin Ham, a lot of people were sitting there saying, actually like Chris Broussard, I don't think so. Darvin needs to because, you know, they did go to the Western Conference Finals. He this, that, which is, okay, cool. I don't have a problem you saying that. I do not have a problem you saying that. But you count that he went to Western Conference Finals. You saying this stuff here, right? And he got swept Western Conference Finals. You saying that. But I clearly remember when Vogel, everybody named mother wanted Vogel gone. Ain't nobody, the people in Stephen A. Smith, none of them guys, I get it. I understand. See, this is where things get tricky with me. Because I get everything. I get far as the whole understand, support your people. I understand all that. I really do. I understand it. Yo, it's a black man, this, that, and the third. Because you see Stephen A. like, they'll call for a white person job. No, he need to go. He need to go, or this, that, and the third. A black person, they don't, in the media, it's like, you can't go at them as being, or you're going to seem like a sellout, and this, that, and the third, woo, doo, doo, woo. You can't do it. Oh, you're a sellout. That's the black man you talking about, like a black man, this, that, and the third, whatever the case may be. You know how hard it is for us to get the job in the first place. Woo, doo, woo, doo, woo. I get it. I live this every day. So really, nobody can really tell me nothing. Nobody can tell me nothing. But reason why I'm the way I am, because I feel, and I'm stand on this, I feel it should be, I can't stand races in sports. That's the one time I feel like let's get away from racism. Yes, it'd be a lot of politics. I'm not saying that. Yes, it is. But I'm so much locked in. If a person not good, it's hard for me. Don't ask me then. Don't ask me. See, this is the problem, because it's hard for me to be fake, knowing how I really feel in my gut. But I felt, damn, I had to say it because he's a black man, or, he's a black general manager. So I feel I had to say this. Don't ask me. Don't ask me. Because I feel this is one place it shouldn't be no racist. I love calling it like it is. See, a lot of people put their foot in their mouth, and that's why one thing I can say about me, I don't have big channels. I don't have 100,000 or 50,000 subscribers, but I realized my power. I'm like, damn, I could get up 7 in the morning. I got guys logging in 4 in the morning from LA. People, it's 4 in the morning, LA. People like, you know what? I'm still going to rock with Kareem. And it makes me feel good. Like they said, you can have 1 million subscribers. How many supporters? How many people really rocking with you? And I say this, and this is why people really rock with me. And people, like with other channels, you see like a lot of little sketchy bull crap. Like for instance, all you heard was Bronny James. He's a kid. Oh, I don't want to talk. A lot of people in the media, people on YouTube, I don't want to talk about Bronny James. No, he's a kid. No, I don't want to go down that road. They don't want to give the real assessment on this man's game. He's a kid. Boy about to be 20. But nobody had an issue banging Lonzo Ball in. They was destroying Lonzo Ball. The media and YouTube was destroying Lonzo Ball. Lonzo Ball was the same age. They had no issue destroying Lonzo. He's not 18. See, that's the thing. He's going on 20. Bronny about to be 20. He's not no 18. He's about to be 20. They had no issues destroying Lonzo Ball. I don't have to go deep in this in recent history. How many people y'all seen on the NBA media and YouTube destroy Lonzo Ball his rookie year? He was the exact same, and he was 19. He's already in the NBA. How many people, in a show of hands, how many people y'all saw on YouTube and in the media destroying Lonzo Ball? Destroying him. Nobody said he's a kid. I ain't gonna say this. Stephen A. Smith, he don't got no heart. Stephen A. Smith, I like Fox. Lonzo don't got no heart. This, that, and the third. A lot of people. I don't need to say names. I've seen a lot of people do it. But you want to tiptoe and say, oh, Bronny, he's a kid. Oh, this, that. I can't really say nothing. But maybe this. No. Don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, you're right, most. That this is what makes me different. Like I said, I don't have to, and people who say I've seen a lot of people slick shots. And Kareem still at 7,000, like when I was at 7,000 and stuff. But I'm like, you know what? And my boy, this is why I respect knowledge. Knowledge, I remember, and I remember YouTube was doing some weird stuff. I was losing like 100 something. I said, there's no way in the world people 100 something people subscribing. I was losing hundreds of people. I don't know what YouTube was there. I don't know what I did to YouTube. I don't know if YouTube, it's something about me. YouTube said, man, I don't know. But it was some weird stuff going on. I was losing 100 like subscribers and all this. And this is why I respect knowledge. Knowledge emailed me and said, yo, Rain, don't worry. Don't think about he said, look at all these channels and look how many subscribers and add it look like they popping. This exactly because I don't know the YouTube game like that. I don't know the YouTube game like that. He said, yo, Rain, look at they subscribers and look how many views. That's not a lot of support. If you got 300,000, it looks like they popping. But if you look at the ratio, if you got 400,000 subscribers and you getting 20,000 views, that's nothing. Out of 400,000, you only getting 20,000? And 18,000 and 17 seemed like something. But he's like, yo, Reem, I was like at 7,000, because this is the part when it kept going like, it was some weird stuff. He said, Reem, you at 7,000, you be getting 2,500, sometimes 3,000 views and stuff. I'm like, yeah, I'm getting almost half. Yeah. So if a guy have 100,000 subscribers and he getting 13,000 views, that's not really all that. 7,000 views is really low. It's low. So people sometimes you do get tricked on the numbers. So I say that to say this. This is not me getting down on people, but I said to say this. Stay true to yourself. That's one thing I think when that time comes, if I have to start being different, I think I'm hanging it up. You got to stay true to yourself, man. And it's hard for me. Like, I've seen people call me like, oh, you destroy black. And I confuse people because they're like, damn. Like, they think, like, when I say, because I'm the first one on Top of Ham. The first one. So it's like I'm like the poster child of Ham because I'm the first one who called out a lot because I watch certain things and I see it and I be like, you know what, this guy just don't have it. I have that gift. Everybody has a certain gift. For some reason, I have a strong scouting gift. I can see things real early. I've always been like that. Like I don't know. And not just with me. I've always been that way. I got that strong gift so I can see boom, 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 boom. But Ham, that's when I knew right away. I said, this guy just don't get it. When you lose and things like that, this is why I knew Philadelphia coach. Let me tell you why Sixers coach Nick Nurse is a good coach. Buddy Hield wasn't really playing. When they got down, and they was down, I think 11 points, Buddy Hield wasn't even really in that rotation. They got down like 11, maybe 13 points. He said, and I saw he went and he told Buddy Hield, he like, yo, and Buddy Hield went out there. He gave Buddy Hield that confidence. And he like this in Buddy Hield before Buddy Hield got in the game. Nick Nurse. Like, yo, go out there and you gun. Like, I don't care, gun. He gave him that confidence. Like, I don't care if you miss, this what you out here for. Buddy Hield came in firing. When you know somebody got a special skill set in the game, what do? You got to play them. You playing Austin Reeves and these guys. Max Christie is a guy who could play legitimate defense. Legit defense. Throw him out there. Throw Max Christie out there. Maybe he give Jamal Murray a different look. throw him out there. Things keep happening. You keep losing. I don't care. See, that's why I said, this is why I said this. And you guys gonna say, Kareem, you right. This is why y'all gonna say this. Damn, I lost train of thought that fast. I seen something that threw me off. Yeah, he said Max never had defensive laps. The refs picks on him. Let me tell y'all this, man. Damn, I had a fucking good point. That's that old age, man. I'm pissed right now. I had some fly shit I'm about to say, man. Damn. I hate that. There was some fly stuff too, man. Like, damn. But I know I was talking about coaching, but I can't remember exactly what I was saying. Oh, this is why I said what I said, right? When I said sometimes like everybody be like, this is the thing why everybody said, no, the Lakers would have beat any team outside of Denver Nuggets. They just had a bad draw. They had to pick the Nuggets. The Lakers would have been any other team. They not this, they not that. And another thing was in every game. So this is why sometimes being in every game and Lakers up like that, this is where it hurts at. Because it fooled you. This is why when y'all heard me say this, I said if y'all want to see an unbelievable offseason, this thing had to happen. I said the Lakers had to get swept. I said this right before Lakers played their game 4. I said the Lakers get swept. The Clippers lose. If Boston happened, I didn't think that, but I said Boston happened to lose that series, or even if they lose the second round, I said you're gonna get it because some stuff had to hit you. You know, like a girl. You know, like you got like a dumb cousin or something like that, and a guy that's abusing her, not even physically, mentally, doing all type of nonsense to her. Like a guy that's dogging her. You be like, yo, how's she still rocking with this dude? Like what's wrong with her? Like you giving her you're giving this dude your income tax money. You doing this, you doing that, and you see this stuff and you be like, how? You feel that something, for her to leave this guy, she got to walk in the room and him banging a girl. Like, it had to go damn bad for her to leave this dude. It had to be real bad for her to leave this dude, or she's not going to leave him. She got to walk in and actually see this. He doing all type of stuff. He come in, he stay out all night. He stayed 2-3 days out, say he's in the studio. He trying to make magic and this fool leaving? Nah, he ain't leaving. Pump faking. He's in the studio and things like that. That's the same thing like with some of these teams. It had to be bad for them to do it. My thing is this. Murray was cooking. Denver, period. They keep coming back. That's why I said them close games fool you. You got to try different things. Just try it. Try it. You know what I'm saying? I see people get mad at Jackson Hayes. Like, put him. You could have easily built his confidence. Put him in the starting line. Let him have a stretch of good games. Feel he can play. He belong. That's how you have to do it. That's how you have to do it. Let a guy feel, oh no, I belong in this league. I can play. You know what I'm saying? That's what 82 games is for. 82 games is for you trying everything. Like they mad, they said Darvin Ham left 2 timeouts to end the game. 2 timeouts. Instead of using all his timeouts, he had two timeouts in the chamber. Boy, you know what I'm saying? See, this is the thing, and people, this is the problem as a coach. You know what I'm saying? When you're a coach, out of the 82 games, especially your team not that good, it's one thing, like the Celtics season, I get it. Because now let's say the Celtics have some type of mishaps in the playoffs. And, because they've been consistent, sometimes that can hurt you too. When you real good and then you run across a problem, you may not know how to maneuver because you ain't never been in that situation. You know what I'm saying? So when you not as good and you going through the motions, you go through injuries, different little things like that, you should have tried everything there is. You have to everything. Oh, I already know we've done this before. We've done that. The Lakers 9th seed, 10th seed at one time, 10th seed. You try it. I don't care y'all to try. Come on, Max Lewis. Try him in the starting lineup. Get Prince out of there and start Max Lewis. You got to try. You make it a diamond in the rough. Like I remember back in the days, Phoenix Suns. Richard Dumas was nothing. He was not even. He was like on the brinks of not even being an N.B.A. player. Phoenix Suns gave him minutes. Like, oh, hey, let's try it. He got in that game, and Richard Dumas was killing. Richard Dumas was killing. Some people got it where, and that's what I said, it's important to have that coach who's going to give you confidence, even when you make your mistakes, let you ride. Richard Dumas came in there killing, and never looked back. See, some people looks back for many reasons. Sometimes an injury may slow a person down, or the coach might not really give him that light. Richard Dumas came killing. He said he praying every day for Bron to request a trade, hopefully before the draft. He said last resort, let him walk and renounce. He said Ham saving his timeouts for a rainy day. I ain't gonna lie, I get good laughs. I get good laughs with this channel here, man. I get good laughs with this channel. He said he's saving timeouts for a rainy day. He said he can't wait for Bron going, because it's always problems. It's always issues. Because this is why it's hard, because they keep trying to fix things. You know how like instead of you fixing something and you just keep trying to fix it on top of it, you have little issues with something like a car, and you keep trying to fix it, but you're not like starting from the root and building it the right way. That's what it is. He said Pocket Ham got his timeouts in his pocket. Pocket Ham is funny. I ain't gonna lie. You know what's crazy? Me and Darvin Ham got the same birthday. We got the same birthday. Like Ham. And he's so stubborn, he ain't want to get no tap out. Ham is... We got the same birthday. He don't seem like a... We seem different. I don't mean we got the same birthday. Their Pocket Ham. Pocket Ham. And see, the Lakers, you know what the Lakers need? The Lakers need to stop thinking this Laker way. They need a whole fresh wave of thinking. To me, this I think would be the best scenario for the Lakers. I think this would be the best scenario for the Lakers. I think if LeBron just go about his business, right? They get rid of Ham, and Jeannie just step back. You still getting the bread, sis. You step back. You newly married. Focus on your marriage, and let the two young brothers take over. They need a fresh, because she still got that Laker way with her. Laker way, and it's old. Things change. Oh, it's the Laker way. This the Laker way. This, down the third. We do it this way. This is how we normally do it. Times change. Times change, sis. Times has changed, sis. It's a new day. You all that Laker way, and this how we do it. No, sis. This is what you do. Bring the two bros. You step aside. You still manage that money. You still, far as brand the Lakers, still brand behind the scenes. Leave the stress alone. Stop wanting to be like the head be in charge. Like, yeah, woman in sports, cause she, like, everybody like her. They said when she be in the room, everybody Jeannie, and other owners, she cool, and people watch what they say. So it's a lot of that, you know. But it's too much going on. You have to build the team get the right coach, the right general manager, everybody who get away from that Laker thinking. That's what I said. Them young boys, they younger, they don't remember, or I think they're in their 30s, so they more so the Shaq and Kobe era. They don't understand like the Magic era like that. They more the Shaq and Kobe era. So my thing is this: stop all that, build the team the right way, get a coach like-minded, get a coach who gonna, like, you got to try stuff. I remember when the Richard Dumas played. I remember, and he came, he played good. And normally when you play good again. How Thomas Bryant played good as he, then you just took him out the lineup. So he can't play, so that means he's not good. So all them other games he was good, putting up good numbers and playing good, playing hard, so he forgot how to play. So when Anthony Davis come back, he forgets how to play. And to be honest, in the 90s, both of them is power forwards. Thomas Bryant a power forward, Anthony Davis a power forward. So it's not like they some big, thick Broly center like Nurkic. It's not like they Nurkic like a big, slow-footed. These guys can move. You can easily play them together. Denver at one time of the day was playing Nurkic and Jokic. Then there's like the game had changed. Like the general manager said. He said the game ain't changed. Not the general manager, the owner's son, Stan Kroenke. We'd have probably kept both of them. But the game, they were both good, and when they played them in the lineup, they was too slow, Jokic and Nurkic, when they both was on Denver. So they's like, the game changing, we got to make a decision. They both was young, they both was good at the time. It's like, they both was like at the same level. It's like, and they said they seen a little more in Jokic than Nurkic, and they picked them. They said it was a hard decision. It was a hard decision. Yes, yep. They got $60 million in cash space and 5 first round picks. Correct. He said Paul George linked to Philly. That's where he should go. It's a better fit, I think. If I'm him, I'm leaving the Clippers. You don't owe them nothing. And maybe I start liking him again. He go to Philly, I like him again. As long as he's the Clippers, man, I can't stand him. He can kick rocks. I think I have to see. If they lose tonight, if the Clippers lose tonight, and I look at his body language, and I have to watch. Sometimes you could kind of see somebody, like, you know what I'm saying? They have to lose tonight. See, that's why I said you have to kind of lose bad. Because if they win, let's say if they win tonight and he dropped 37 and they win. And let's say if they lose game 7, but it's by like 1 or 2 points, or nail breaker, buzzer beat or something, it gives people hope. When you lose, like they lose like tonight and they lose by like 14 points, and it's like, anytime teams have a little hope, it poisons their brain. It poisons their brain. They start thinking, oh, we can do it. We almost had them. We could do it. No. No, let's go. It's over with. It's over with. We can't do it. Let's just move on from the situation. And see, the thing is, LeBron James fans, what they think Laker fans hate LeBron James. That's it's not true. Because like a lot of Laker fans embrace LeBron James, but the time is just up. That's all it is. That's what they have to understand. They think it's hate. It's just the time is up. It's up. He been here this many years. A lot went on, and that's it. The time is up. It's not nobody hate LeBron James, and yeah, of course you're gonna have some people do, but you got some people. It's just more of a thing where they like, you know what? I don't want to deal with the nonsense. And that's what they got to understand. That's like being a man, like, you know what, I get you. Cool. Everything is cool. Everything is cool. People have to stop all the time, associate everything with hate. Oh, this is hate. Oh, man, everything ain't hate. Everything ain't hate. Yeah, Max Christie brother going in the N.B.A, yup. Yeah, Christie brother going, they look just alike. Yo, they look just alike, same built, same everything. I won't be surprised Christie leaves. Because I think he may, if them guys on the right, because he's pissed off. He mad he didn't play. And he was, everybody thought he was going to get minutes this year. I think that Christie, he may tell his agent, because this happens a lot too. Like, even though a team wants to keep you, be like, I want to go. I think he's gonna sit there and say he don't want to come back. Because it's gonna be teams interested in him, but the Lakers have his rights. So he's gonna be restricted. So a lot of times when that happens, if you want to leave, you tell your team like, yo, don't hold me back, yo, I want to leave. I ain't getting no opportunity. I want to go. So a team sometimes will be like, all right, we sign and trade you, or we do this. You know what I'm saying? Because it's restricting. Where a team sometimes don't even deal with you like, man, you restricted. You ain't making that much money. Let's just say his value $5 million. Everybody pretty much all 30 teams can give him $5 million. So a team gonna be like, man, Lakers gonna pick him up that $5 million. So teams automatically gonna think that, and some team might not be interested in him. That might want him, but be like, you know what, it's not worth it. Cause this guy here ain't going nowhere. This guy ain't going nowhere. It's $5 million. Lakers ain't let him go for no $5 million. He's coming back. So, and he don't want to come back to the Lakers. I think if Ham leaves, see, this is how it works. This is how a good agent works. See, you can't get stuck on, oh, it's an LA thing, or I want my client to be in LA. Bro is a second round pick. He can easily be out this league. So what his agent needs to say, not just, oh, because of Ham leave. It ain't about just if Ham leave. Because it could be dangerous too. Now let's say the Lakers fire. Let's just say this happened. The Lakers fire Ham a couple days before the draft. 4 or 5 days before the draft, the Lakers fire Ham. Right? The draft time comes. Lakers hire no coach. Let's say free agent come. Lakers be like, let's say Lakers already got an idea who they want, and if they feel like we have an idea, we good, there's no need to rush because this person don't got no interest. Some people do that. Some people just wait for whatever reason. I don't know. Maybe they wait and see. Maybe somebody else may come available. And let's say free agency time. Come on, free agency time is like right there. And let's say free agency time come and Lakers had no coach. that could be even worse. Because now he don't know what situation he getting in. He don't know that. He don't know that. So now it's like, hold up, man. They don't have a coach. You can't speak to nobody. See, he needs to speak to somebody. How are you going to use me? Where do you see me at? Do you see me? No, I want you. So you need that validation from that coach. No, you going to play. You going to play. I'm going to play. I guarantee you're going to get every opportunity. You might not start, but you're going to get significant minutes. You're going to do this, down the third. Because what's going to happen is a lot of teams going to go after him. And they're going to tell him, they're going to give him a role. This going to be their way for him to want out of L.A. When it's taught, they're going to say, you know what? L.A. might not be able to give him this. They love Reeves. They, especially, let's say if D-Lo opt in. And they paying Gabe $11 million. You know, so some teams may be like, yo, we can offer you. What if somebody sit there and say, yo, we can offer you the first guard off the bench? Said Ty Lue gonna be our coach. Only way Ty Lue they fire, he got a year left. They have to fire him. Hit that like button, subscribe, go to the Beat 139, y'all. Go to Beat 139. I thought I was gonna see a lot more people there, man. I thought I was gonna see a lot more people. I want to respond to this right before I go. He said Horton got 4 years, 50, and I think Max is more developed. But see, the difference is, I'm gonna tell you the difference. Horton-Tucker he had way more bigger moments than Max Christie. You may say that far as what you may see and you think you may like him more, but if you compare the two, Horton-Tucker had a better year. You say Max Christie this year and Horton-Tucker the year he got that contract. Horton-Tucker had 30-point games and stuff with the Lakers, couple 20-point games. If you look at Horton-Tucker, go back, highlights, whatever. Horton-Tucker, that year, that was the year the Lakers won a championship, I believe. Or the year after, I can't remember, but the year he became a free agent and they gave him that money. And compared, Max Christie ain't even played this year, really. He ain't getting no minutes. Whatever he had is more than what's the name had. He was young too. They both were super young. Horton-Tucker, people, he showed more than what Max Christie showed. Whatever it is, even if it's a half a year, whatever it is, he showed more than what Christie showed. People, even other teams were talking about, then nobody would talk about Christie. When Horton-Tucker was a free agent, they was talking about, oh, Lakers got to bring him back. I ain't even talking about Laker fans, the media. Oh, the Lakers got to make a decision on Horton-Tucker. Lakers, they don't even talk about Max Christie right now. You don't even hear that. But I'm saying, who, in the show of hands, before I leave, all y'all do is go back to that season. Horton-Tucker showed way more than what Max Christie. Horton-Tucker was getting more minutes. He was getting 30-point games and all that. I don't think Max Christie ever scored 20. This dude's getting 30. He had a couple 30-point games, few 20 points game, 18, a lot of them type games like that. Horton-Tucker had that year. He got that money. He showed way more than what Max Christie showed. Now, that's up to y'all if y'all feel who's better, but I'm just saying, I remember when that came, they was like, uh-oh, you got to pick. A lot of people saying, oh, you got to, with him and Caruso. They picked him because he showed a lot. I'll be back.